Hey guys, this is Frank the Handyman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to hook up and install a very simple and easy to use irrigation system. Please stay tuned and continue watching until the end so you won't miss out on any details of how to do this. If you want to learn how to do all kinds of handyman DIY projects, including home renovations, then you're in the best place here on YouTube. Consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so that way you won't miss out on any videos that I'm going to be uploading every single week. Today we're working over here in my house. Now we already have all the trench dug around the perimeter of this entire area. Right here where you see the dirt, I'm actually going to be putting some grass and only going to be leaving like a 3-foot gap all along between the paver blocks and the grass. So by doing this kind of project, it's super nice because it's going to give you quite a bit more usable space, and your property, it's going to increase in value. The material that I purchased, it only cost me around $300. We have the male and female leader hose on the left side with the connector at the top. Then we have the 90s, some 45s. All of these are 3/4 size. The couplers. Then I have the T's with the 1/2-inch threaded end. We have these little black connectors that are gonna go from the T to the sprinklers, and those sprinklers are heavy duty. They go like 15 feet up to like 30 feet in length. So the first thing that you're going to want to do to install this is obviously, make sure that you have your trench dug 10 to 12 inches deep all along the perimeter where you're going to have your irrigation pipes going through. We're going to start right here where the faucet is and then have it go straight all the way around and kind of wrap around the property. We're not adding any T's because that kind of like reduces the pressure a little bit. So over here, I'm going to remove this fitting and connect my orbit. This is like a dual hose connector, and it has like a timer on it. I can set it up to water the grass 2 times a day. And so it's super efficient. The strategy for this pipe, it's very simple. Right here, we have a 90 where it goes in that direction. Right before it, we put a T with the threaded end. That's so we can connect the sprinkler heads. Over here where the pipe ends, we're going to go ahead and put a coupler with the pipe glue. You'll want to make sure to use the special, I think they call it like a PVC cement. It's designed for this kind of material. As you can see, I put like a piece of wood on that kind of goes across the trench. That helps you to kind of support the pipe. Meanwhile, you kind of like put the glue on the fittings and on the pipe and everything. Right there, we put another T with the threaded end because I'm going to be having a sprinkler head in that corner. In total, I added 4 sprinkler heads, 1 on each corner. And the reason why I did that, because the sprinklers that I got, they have a range of like 15 to 30 feet long. So this area where the lawn is, the total measurement, it's about maybe 16 feet by 25 feet around there. And these sprinkler heads, it has more than enough range. So by me putting 1 on each corner, that's going to be more than enough so I can basically wet all of the square where I'm going to have the grass. And that includes the extended areas where I'm going to be putting in some grass. I'm actually going to be taking it out from the back of my yard and bringing it up here so it has the same. We're almost getting done with this install. Like I said, this is pretty easy and straightforward. This is like the end of it, basically. We're putting in the coupler right there. Then at this end, I'm going to be putting like a 45, and that's going to bring it in line with the hose spigot. And we also put another T because we're going to have the final sprinkler head in this corner Then we have the pipe over there, and it's just gonna be like on a 90 going up. And then we're gonna connect that adapter that has the threads so the hose can go on there. But that's pretty much the whole process. You know, you just gotta make sure you have enough PVC pipe, the couplers, the fittings, and everything. Definitely purchase like a little bit more than what you'll need, just to make sure, you know, because sometimes like you may move something or do something a little different. So it's always nice to have a little bit of extra material just in case you need to make an adjustment or whatever. Thankfully, like in my case, I had more than enough. The 10 sticks of the 3/4 pipe, it was plenty, you know, for all this area. And then I put a cap at the end just in case, like if I ever want to extend it or do something else, I can kind of cut it and go from there. But otherwise, I mean, that's pretty much it. This is gonna be perfect. Then once you have the pipe in place, you can go ahead and start backfilling the trench. Now this is very easy. You just, you know, put the dirt in there and then just kind of step on it, compacting everything, and just kind of level it up as best as you can with your shovel. Then if you have like a landscaping rake or something like that, you can further grade it. So to install the sprinkler head, you just want to make sure that you turn on the water and you like let all the water drain out. So if there's any dirt in the line, it will come out. Then you can go ahead and screw on the head. And right here I'm putting in some dirt, backfilling it around the pipe and the sprinkler head. I'm gonna be kind of stepping on it and pounding it down so it will like kind of like secure the head in its place. And you just want to have that about 2 inches above the ground level. The actual sprinkler head, it goes up like 4 inches above the head. So that's pretty much the results. Look at right here. I mean, I have the 4 heads right there. Each one, it goes from one corner to the other, from one edge to the other edge. And like I let it run for about 10-15 minutes. Here is that end connector that I showed you. It goes up. Then I have the leader hose that goes onto the timer, and then it connects to all of the sprinkler system. And now I have a fully functional irrigation system that only cost me about $300 for the entire thing. Think about that. I mean, if you do this work yourself, you can do it for approximately $300. And this took me like 1 day. In 1 day, you can have a fully functional sprinkler system and only spend about $300. And this is like a professional, you know. The other option would be, you know, hiring a landscaping company. They would probably like hook it up from the main line, and you'll put like a backflow system and all that, and put some valves. And if you want a timer, they'll probably charge you around $3,000 to $4,000. But in this case, this is very economical. Anybody can do this, and it's gonna save you a lot of time, because now I don't have to be coming out here and turning on the water and, you know, just like turning it off and moving the hose around. I can just set it and forget about it. So that's the process of how you can install an irrigation system yourself, step by step. I really hope you like this video. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and activate the notification bell, so that way you won't miss out on any videos that I'm going to be uploading every single week. In the description below, I'm going to be leaving several links with the tools and the materials that I recommend for doing this kind of work. So definitely check that out. But like I said, you know, this work was done in my own house, and once I got it completed, and then when we put all the grass up here, I noticed that it made a huge difference, you know. Later around these pavers in that 3-foot gap area, I'm gonna be putting like some roses and plants all around the perimeter. Then in that same area, I'm gonna be putting like some river rock, so it's gonna look really beautiful. I think I'm gonna record that process as well, so you can see that. But thanks for watching. May God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.